Hi, Sasha, how are you doing? Thank you so much for your donation. It's highly appreciated. So, let me read your what you said, okay? For the past few weeks, Kay's family usual, especially the grandparents, have been calling me non-stop and even pop up. So I finally sent a long text to Kay about why I'm choosing peace and distancing myself and our daughter. We share from all we share from all them until he can be accountable and do better. I don't know what that means, but he got mad and pretty much has me blocked again and the son our daughter. Oh my god. And I guess so as his family. My first question is what is going on in their heads like and what's been discussed. So that's two questions you just asked. Yeah, that's two questions you just asked. So I'm going to take the first one. The first question is what's going on in their head? That's what are they thinking? What's the energy there? If I see anything regarding what they are saying, I will let you know. But if I don't, then we'll take the other one as a second question. So let's see what's going on. Yes, you can donate. Aqua, how are you doing? Who has been paying as the guy or the family be paying for child support? Sasha, let me know about that. I just did a modification because it refused to help me. Should have got. I don't understand what you mean by modification, right? Okay. So I don't know how it works in your country when it comes to. I just wanted to know who has been paying for your child. If it's you, if it's him, or if it's his family. That's what I want to confirm. Okay. Is barley as helped with our daughter this whole year and next she'll be one. All right. So basically, you're coming up with the um, Queen of Pentacles energy. All right. So they feel like you are actually moving on to another man. Probably, going to date someone else. They feel like you are hiding, um, you know, a situation. Okay. They feel like you're already in a relationship. You are hiding a relationship and you're moving forward with someone. That is why you sent that um, message that looks like a breakup message. The family wants him to still be with you for whatever reason. You are coming up as a financially stable person. If you're not, if you're not financially stable yet, okay, you do carry the aura of financial stability. Okay, so they believe that you are actually, I don't know, these people may see beyond what you think they are seeing. All right, like I said, you carry the aura of a financially stable woman, regardless of whether you're stable or not financially. Okay, and it seems like you're moving on to something good, something better. Okay, um when it comes to your finances, right? So basically, thank you so much for your donation. You'll be next. So basically, they see you as somebody who is moving on to someone else. That's just the truth. That's what they are thinking. And it's just straight to the point, okay? He himself feel like now that you told him about distancing yourself and your daughter from him, the reason why he quickly actually just said, "Oh, I'm disowning her," is so that he will not take responsibility for her. And that is why I was trying to see, ask who was paying for her expenses, her bills, right? So he's very happy. He's very happy that he will not pay for anything. He's very happy that, you know, there will be no responsibility put on him. This is somebody who likes to put the responsibility on you. If I'm to be honest here, okay. All right. So he likes to put the responsibility on you. He doesn't like to take the responsibility. So now it feels like he can just move forward and go do whatever he wants to do with his life. Okay. Um. So he does feel right now that he has no responsibility towards that child, and I kid you not, he's very, very happy about it. Okay, it's coming up as um, the nine, the nine of cups, all right, and the word card. Okay, so and you do have the death card on that deck. But the family, on the other hand, they feel like for some reason this family think that is better being with you, right? This family, I feel like they are trying to manipulate you back into the situation with him. Okay. So I don't know if they've babied him, pampered him, or they actually enables the fact that he's irresponsible, but they feel like he will try being with you for whatever reason. And I also feel like they wish or they're manifesting the fact that you they're manifesting you going back to him, if that makes sense. Okay. I am very surprised that this card came out. This is the energy of. All right, let me tell you one truth. This is the energy of relationship, marriage energy, wedding, marriage, relationship energy. So basically, they feel like you have somebody very, very stable, someone very committed, and you're moving on to that. So let me tell you something. This guy, his family, whatever, whoever they're like a block to your success. It's funny that immediately you said you're moving on, I start getting good cards for you. Okay. So you are moving on to calmer waters, you're moving on to a better place. This guy is a blockage to both your relationship and your money. All right. So his energy is like an energy vampire, right? Energy vampire energy because he's not responsible. And an irresponsible person to a responsible woman is an energy vampire. And so it is when the roles are reversed. Okay? So if the person is not giving anything back and they're always taking from you, taking energy from you, taking money from you, taking attention from you, taking whatever from you, and they're not giving back, they become an energy vampire, right? So um, I feel like with him gone, I feel like you made a very good decision when it comes to distancing yourself and your daughter from him, at least at this point in time. All right. So it's like you're trying to close that portal, you're trying to close that link, although it's still linked to your daughter, but you're trying to close that emotional link between you and him, right? Or between the family and you, or whatever is happening here. So that link of it will be very hard for them to, you know, manifest towards you or block you, right? So um, just watch out. You see improvement in your life because I just feel like your aura got much more active and bigger without them in the picture, if that makes sense. Okay. If we have to pay through, though, Antifa is gonna take the money out the check. You have to pay through. Um, no, keep calling me and pop up, but I am done when they should have stepped in and corrected things. They didn't. Just like, yeah, it's draining and like a leash. The minute I left him, really, the minute you left him, just started opening out, opportunities started coming along so I can have better stability for me and my kids. So that's what I see. That's the energy I see um, within them right now. And the more you keep him, you keep your distance. Okay, the more you keep your distance away from him, the more your life, your even your relationship life will get better. I am feeling like there will be somebody coming in, all right, for much more serious relationship. Okay, so whatever blockages or block that they are bringing into your life will gradually be removed since you're not trying to distance yourself away from them. Okay, so let's see what they are saying. Should I still do what they are saying behind you? Should I still do that? Yes, because I don't trust any of them. A very, very fake and deceitful. All right. Ha, shit. Wow. Are you serious? Oh my god. They don't really have anything much bad to say, but hold up. Look at this. You have 10 of Pentacles. He's always giving the impression that you have money or you have, but what I'm getting here is something different. So he's always giving the impression that you have money or that you have the potential to make money. All right. So um, he could also be saying that you you actually have money, you have more money, so you should be the one footing the bills because I mean it's portraying you as a 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Um, shit. Hold on. Let's sing about the Queen of Cups, please. Let's sing about Queen of Cups. All right. So you're saying you have money, you have more money, you're more financially stable, you have the, uh, you know, you have the potential of making money. You should be the one footing the bills. And he's also saying that you do love him a lot. You cannot stay away from him for too long. Like you're going to miss him and you're going to come running towards him. And he's also saying that, with you, he can actually, cheat. He can actually do whatever he likes and keep another relationship, if that makes sense, right? So what's going on here? So he's saying that you cannot stay away from him. You're still very interested in him, and you cannot, even if he cheats on you, you will still be there. By the time you miss him, you will come back as well. All right. His family is saying that you are the only one that can actually keep up or put up with his bullshit. And again, they're also seeing you as the source of responsibility, the source of care, love, and financial stability. And him being with you is better because he's going to feel happy being in that. Like, it's almost the same thing. It's almost the same thing. But why he's saying that you cannot stay away from him, they are saying that, you know, you're the best woman for him because you will take up the responsibilities and you will not create a force if he's not doing what he's supposed to do, if that makes sense. Crazy thing is, he has money too, but never wants to help me and anything, but can do anything else with ease, including always entertaining females. But he accuses me of sleeping around. Interesting. They just want to use me, and so do they. Yes, basically. All right. So it feels like you should keep on, taking up the responsibilities. And his family just feel like you are the, sometimes men marry women not because they love them, but because the woman will take every shit that they ditch to them. You understand that, right? So I feel like that's the reason why they feel like you should be the one to be with him. Okay. So that's what they are saying. That's what they are saying. Well, it's already showing here that it may be seeing someone else right now, or at least talking to there's someone else in the picture, all right? But do you want me to pull that as your third question? Okay. So what's your last question? Still waiting for your third question. My third question is, do I have a better real life coming? Because I would like to do, I would like a good man and role model for my kids, and I am interested and open feet. We don't talk much. Don't put your eggs in one basket. Okay? Is there a chance for real love coming towards you? Is there a chance for real love coming towards such a person? Chance for real love coming towards you. Okay, so that's the thing of. Alright. The book I sent to you, did you see it? The book I sent to you. You have the Wheel of Fortune as your first card. This is a clear yes that things are going to change for you, but it's not going to be easy. That is what the energy is saying. 10 of Wands. It's not going to be easy. It's going to take, you know, it's going to take a lot of healing and healing, self-development, and on learning and real learning. Okay, what do I mean by that? I'm gonna tell you. First of all, I just want to look at the timing here. All right, not the timing here is not too far from now. Okay, not too far from now. um So basically, it's going to take some work, and it's going to take a little bit of, it's going to take some weeks as well, depending on, you know, how much you want to, when you're starting to heal, when you're going to start to heal and um, take your energy back, all right, and start giving love to yourself. So let me tell you what, this entails. First of all, you have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is a very, very, um, the Queen of Swords is a very intelligent woman. The Queen of Swords is not somebody who loves easily. The Queen of Swords is somebody who put themselves first, right? Very discerning type of person with a lot of clarity, all right? And the Queen of Swords is also somebody who does research, okay? Who reads a lot, is intelligent, knows a lot about different topics, and um, is very logical and not um, not the type of person you can manipulate, and not the type of person to just jump into any relationship. This is what um, spirit wants you to be, right? You do not need to chase any man. You need to attract the man. All right. So you need to work on yourself to go back to your feminine energy. The result is going to be this: the Lovers card and the Three of Cups. Okay, the Lovers card and the Three of Cups. You're going to attract someone, a real love energy, somebody that will love you a lot. All right, and there's celebration accompanying this. So this is a grounded energy, all right, and this is um a very consistent relationship, and a very what is it called, a very consistent relationship. And this is a relationship that is exclusive. Okay, yes, that's the word, exclusive. But first of all, you need to put in the work. And this work, this self work, if you start now, this is going to take you about 2 months. Okay, if you start now. Practically, how can you attract? So let me tell you the mindset. The mindset of a woman that attracts a man. Let me just give you a picture of the mindset. The mindset of a woman that attracts a man is a selfish woman. Yes, I said it. A selfish woman. A selfish woman, I don't mean a wicked woman, right? A selfish woman that puts herself first. A selfish woman that does not give unless you give her first. Okay? She does not give her energy out easily. She does not give her attention out easily. She does not give her money out easily. She puts in that work in herself. So that love that you've given to that guy from the past that he did not even appreciate. Start putting that love in yourself, the way you look, the way you think. Start taking care of yourself, okay? Put yourself first, all right? And when someone asks you out, the first thing that should come from that you should ask yourself is, what am I going to gain? What does this person have to give to me? If not money, okay, money can be involved, but first of all, you know, energy, attention, love, care. Ask yourself, what does this person have to give to me? What am I going to gain from this relationship? If you're not going to gain anything, then the person is an energy vampire. What does the person have to give to you? What does the person have to give to you? Is the person loving? Do they have love to give to you? Do they have attention to give to you? Are they emotionally available? Right? So be the woman who sits back and watch, not the woman who chases. because when you chase, it's not good for you. I mean, it's clearly written here. You can only change the will, all right, when you are in your feminine energy and you pull back your energy, all right? If a man calls you now and tells you, "Oh, can I see you today?" Tell that person you're busy even though you're not busy, because the person is not respectful of your time. That is why they can call you now and want to make a schedule now to meet today. So those are the little things you need to know about being in your feminine self. Never you chase. Is here. Never you chase. When you chase, the relationship will not go well. All right. That is what spirit is saying here. So you can only attract. And look at this. That was under the deck. You have the magician. So you have what it takes to attract a man, not just any man. Real love, all right? Alignment love. But you need to be in your feminine self. You need to be selfish, okay? And read that book that I sent to you. That book will help you a lot. It will help you to reprogram your mind, your subconscious mind, okay? You will be in that energy where you manifest. So when you are manifesting, you do not need to chase, if that makes sense. All right, yes, T. Thank you so much for your donation. I forgot about the book. I'm so sorry. Please tell me the book again. Yes, it's in your email. That's you. This question I just did for you was your last question. So I hope this helps. Sasha, thank you so much for your donation. It's really appreciated, and I hope everything works out for you. Um, it will work out for you actually if you actually stay in your feminine energy and do not chase, okay? It will work out for you like magic if you stay in your feminine energy. All right, Aqua Emmy, are you here? If you're here, please post your question. Aqua Emmy. You're welcome. What are my cousins? Jenny Current's intention is always changing. How do you mean it's always changing? Did you read the energy by yourself? Or is the energy she's giving you physically that you're talking about? What do you mean? You mean the um so are you talking about, please specify, are you talking about how she acts physically or when you read yourself? Please specify. I want to know why you said it's always changing. This Chinese currency is being transferred. Alright. When I feel the energy myself, okay, I'm just has she ever, so in the recent time, did she ever come up to you acting friendly? So you have this, you have the Knight of Wands, you have Two of Cups, Six of Pentacles, and then you have this energy hidden, and then you have run away. Okay, all right. So she hasn't changed, by the way. All right, she hasn't changed. She's still the type of person who has, so our intention right now is competitive. All right, so you have the Five of Wands, you have the Knight of Wands. The first thing I felt when I pulled her cards is nervousness in her. So she feels nervous with your energy, but that doesn't mean she's still a good person towards you. She may pretend to be a good person, all right, maybe act friendly or say something nice, you know. She may pretend, okay, but she's still she's jealous. So I'm seeing jealousy in her. I'm seeing somebody who likes to measure herself, you know, with you, with with you. So she feels very competitive with you. Okay, she's still an hidden energetic enemy. All right, but she cannot do you anything. She can't do anything to you because look at this. You have Two of Cups, you have Six of Pentacles, you have this card. She's the one that will run away from you now. All right. So when I asked if she can, so I asked a question: can she actually harm you? The Wheel of Fortune came out. This is a no. All right. So she still has all those energy towards you. She still has all those hidden comparison, hidden jealousy towards you. But the difference now is that she cannot use them against you now. Okay. So um I feel like you're going to align gradually. I do see money coming your way as well as love. I do see the wheel of fortune turning for you positively, basically. Okay. Um, the Two of Cups energy is your energy. All right. So the Six of Pentacles energy is also your energy. The Two of Cups energy could also be, you know, are trying to act nice towards you, right? But what this simply means is that she cannot block you anymore. That's just it. All right. So that is why I felt that nervous energy. And this is why I pulled these cards. These cards are very intuitive energy. Okay. So if you have seen her lately, I don't know if you've seen her lately. All right. So let me describe how she will behave when you see her. If you guys are in the same place, or maybe she's in a place you walked in, she will try to act nice. She will be fidgety, like she will not be able to stay, you know, um, for a very long time, right? She will not be able to stay around you for a very long time, especially when she starts exhibiting all those hidden jealousy and envy towards you. At the end of the day, she will feel uneasy around you and she will move away from you. So the good news is that she cannot use whatever she's feeling to harm you anymore, basically. Okay, so um, this signifies a positive outcome for you. Okay, positive change in your life, all right, when it comes to money and when it comes to relationships. So the energy here is good for the most part, all right. So what's your second question? I hope this helps. I hope this helps. Hello, Selena, how are you? Selma, how are you doing? Okay. What does my dad side of the family think and say about me? Hmm, interesting. Did anybody get sick recently from your dad's side of the family? Do you know anything about that? I'm not going to take these two cards. Did any one of them got sick recently? The, you have the Five of Swords under the deck. It means that from that part of the family, there's a lot of envy there. All right, a lot of envy, a lot of silent, envy, silent competitive energy, and my mom just got sick with a back cough. No, not your mom is not your dad's side of the family. Okay. I don't know. Your first card here is the Tower card. So something happened. Tower and the Justice card. That's why I'm asking if anybody got sick in that part of the family. Okay, something happened. The reason why I'm saying that is that they associate you to some kind of, this looks like spiritual though. Some kind of spiritual justice. Like it's coming towards me like um your energy shifts stuff. They see you as somebody whose energy is not to be played with, okay? Whose energy cause some kind of karma to them. All right. So this is not a spiritual, especially if there is no physical altercation between you guys. Okay. So they see you as somebody whose energy is not to be trifled with, and your energy can shift, can cause karma. Like, if somebody had thrown some kind of shades towards you, maybe evil eye or something, or even sometimes I feel like they are very careful what they say about you, if that makes sense. So I'm sensing some kind of caution here in your dad's side of the family. All right. So something hit somebody recently. Yeah, someone got sick, or somebody got something they did not plan for. All right, look at this. You have the card of regrets. So somebody got something they did not plan for. Some kind of backlash, okay, happened to someone in the family. So this is not even um, this is not even a physical energy. This is a spiritual energy. All right. So they how they feel about you, they feel like your energy is not to be trifled with. They feel like they need to be cautious around you because something about you can cause disruption in their life or in their energy. All right, and that destruction is balancing, which makes me feel like, you know, their energy towards you before now wasn't a good energy. Okay. um and what they say, this reading has nothing to do with, you know, the physical stuff. All right, because all I see about this side of the family is the way they see you. I feel like some people are spiritual here, or they may have gift of, you know, intuition as well, or even the gift of clairvoyance. Okay, so what they may say about you, 10 of cups, that you have the potential to live a happy life. All right. So it's more of what they see and less of what they say. All right. I feel like they are cautious around your energy, but they see that you have a bright future. All right. They see that some people are even looking into your energy, if I'm to be honest. Some people are looking into your energy. All right. So some people have seen your future. Some people in this side of of the family are seeing your future, and they know that. In fact, they are telling me what your future is in this reading. So they are saying that you're going to live a very happy life if you keep your focus and you always plan ahead. So you just got something out of this reading. You will live a very happy and fulfilled life if you are not um distracted, if you keep focused. So you now know that distraction is a block for you, if that makes sense. Okay. My cousin Tanya. Interesting. So you see, so um so basically they know what's up. They know what's up. So I'm seeing someone got sick and scared of your energy recently, and somebody is regretful over the fact that they sent you some kind of evil eyes or bad energy, and now that person or a group of people feel very cautious of your energy. In fact, they do not even want to talk about you too much because they fear that if they gossip about you too much, there may be consequences. Do you understand? So they try not to talk about you so much, if that makes sense. Thank you so much for your donation. I'll add you to the list. So I hope that helps. So they see all these things about you, but the truth is that they will not mention that, like, they will not mention it to you. They will pretend anytime they see you. Some of them will pretend, like they will even, some of them may even act like they are better than you, like they feel more superior. But that is just like a mask that they wear. Why some people will try to be too nice to you when they see you, if that makes sense. Okay. You're welcome. So what's your third card? Your third question? What are Claudia's intentions towards you? Who is Claudia? A friend? Okay, let me start with this card first. What are Claudia's intentions towards Akaima? What are Claudia's intentions towards Akaima? This person is close to you. Ooh, shit. This is a jealous gossip. This person is a jealous gossip, okay? A spy. She's a spy. She's the type of person who will, if they are close to you, they are not coming close because they really like you. They're coming close so that they will actually get information about your life and spread it, if that makes sense. So this is a very jealous, not a good person. Our intention towards you. Claudia's intentions towards you. Aww. Shit. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh my god. Let me tell you something. So you have the Queen of Swords, you have the Ace of Cups. This woman loves your energy. She sees you as the Empress, all right? You carry lights that people see, even if the person is not spiritually gifted or clairvoyant enough to see really what you're carrying. There is this aura that you have. Maybe when you do things, it works for you, or maybe the way you appear, maybe you're beautiful, or the way you just appear, your aura shines. Okay, some people cannot explain, it, but they will notice and feel it, right? This woman, look at this. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups, Empress is a very serious creative energy. So she's aware of the light you carry, of the creative energy that you carry, and it pains her. All right. She's the Queen of Swords. It pains her a lot. She looks at you. She loves your energy. You know, love hate energy. This is the energy. Love hate. She loves your energy, that creative energy, but it annoys her so much. She always like to measure herself with you, and anytime she does that, she gets angry. She feels you better than her in whatever way, shape, or form, or maybe you're carrying something that she doesn't carry. So that angers her a lot. So she she may want to drag you down a little bit, do something to undermine you. And how does she do it? Is by trying to get close to you and know stuff about you and then tell other people, or just create some kind of stories in her head that didn't happen. Okay, some kind of stories about you, make up stories about you and spread it. Okay, that is the energy I'm seeing here, if that makes sense. Like, you piss her off. Like, legit, you piss her off, honestly. You piss her off. She doesn't like the fact that you carry what you carry. You carry light in you and creative energy. It makes her really, 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 really angry. Okay? So, but she may pretend though. She may pretend. So it's funny, that's why I'm laughing. Alright? That's why I'm laughing. So be very careful what you say around her. Be very careful what you say around her. This person does not deserve to know anything about you, if I'm to be honest. Just, not that you will not talk to her, she's family, but don't be too close to her and know what you say around her, right? So that's what I have for you. I hope that makes sense and I hope that helps. Just, feel free with them, but know how you carry yourself. That's all. That's all. All right, T, you're next. T, you're next. I hope that helps. Aqua Emmy, and thank you so much for your donation. Is highly, highly appreciated. Sasha was saying something. Once you do the other people's read, could I send and ask one more question? Yeah, you can ask one more question. Yes. 5 dollars. I never really like have any space for one question because they charge at the site, but you can do $5 and put it in that giving the the support link. Okay, the support link is I pinned it. Okay, so just check the pin message and you see the support link. All right, Philomena, please ask your question and thank you so much for your donation. It's highly appreciated. How many questions do you have, Philomena? Love reading for the month of April. Love reading for the month of April. So you have the Four of Swords and Judgment card, and then you have the Magician. right. The first thing I'm seeing for your love reading is the fact that at the beginning of April, you may be pulled back in your energy. I'm not seeing anything happening for love, especially at the beginning of April, right? Your energy looks very pulled back, very quiet. You know, I don't know if you're healing from something or because this represents the energy of sober reflection, healing, and just thinking to yourself or um, just being calm and being by yourself, right? This is actually the resting energy, so you may not want to be even disturbed, right? Just tending to yourself. Honestly, that's what I see here. But then comes the judgment card, all right? The judgment card, judgment is judgment, okay? Judgment is still sudden realization. Judgment is still, um, um, judgment is sudden realization. Could be a certain karma, good or bad, all right? Um, yes, so that's the judgment energy. And the judgment energy was followed by the magician, okay? The magician energy is the energy of manifestation. It's also the energy of somebody. Honestly, this is my my intuition is telling me about your reading. All right, somebody from your past. All right, possibly a guy. All right, so after this judgment card comes the magician card with the Ten of Wands. So this is like a blowback. All right, it's like a blowback to somebody who may not wish you well in the past. Maybe somebody you've dated before that didn't wish you well, or um. All right, thank you, Gabe. Thank you so much. So maybe somebody that didn't wish you well in your relationship before, or somebody that didn't treat you well. Um, this person you don't want anybody from your past. Yes, that's your decision, right? But I'm just reading what's coming up in your energy. Okay, so what's I'm being shown because you asked your love life for April, so I'm just telling you what I'm being shown right now from your energy. Okay, so this blowback can come as something that will not work in the person's life. It can come as sudden stress, which I'm getting as some kind of illness, okay, that will happen to this person. Some kind of stress, some kind of loss, or some kind of illness. Okay. So that person I feel like will be coming back to you in the month of April. You have the Ace of Cups and you have the Page of Pentacles. They will come back offering something to you, maybe an apology or some kind of peace offering to you, um, and a new beginning as well. Okay, Ace of Cups. So this person may come back to ask you out. Okay, so that's the first energy I'm seeing for you for what's coming in your love life. What else is coming towards you? All right, good energy. You have the Sun card, which is good. All right, interesting. Not so interesting. Tell me more about the Seven of Swords. Woo, Death card. Tell me more. All right. You were right when you said you are not going to take someone from your past, okay? You're not. What does spirit have to say when it comes to our love life in April? What does spirit have to say when it comes to our love life in April? What does spirit have to say about that? Okay. All right. interesting. So, one, two, three, they are all marriage energy. You have the sun card, you have the hierophant, you have the lovers card. Okay, you have high priestess here, you have the seven of swords, you have the death card, you have the four of pentacles, you have more than one person from the past coming, but you also have somebody coming, someone else coming. All right, this person is already in your energy. It doesn't matter whether they are coming in April, you know, whether they are coming in May, whatever. This person is already in your energy. This person can meet you in the month of April, but it depends on you, your energy. How you program your energy will determine, right? The people that are coming from the past, the first one, I really didn't sense any bad energy from the person. Okay, I just say that the person is coming with a peace offering. There's another person who is very selfish and very, very deceptive, is coming back towards you. So that's why I said you are right when you said you do not want anybody from the past. Okay, but um I asked what message spirit wants to give you when it comes to what is coming towards you in love for the month of April. What the message that spirits have to give you is that you need to change your mentality. All right, you need to change your mentality, and you need to listen to your intuitions more when it comes to relationship. See, if you meet someone and the person gives you bad vibes, or you notice something at the beginning, at the first meeting, that is a red flag and you need to abort mission. Because most times when you meet somebody the first time and the immediately you meet that person, you're already getting red flags. That is your intuition telling you that this is not your person. Okay, you need to abort mission immediately. I don't care what the person wants to say. Oh, it's a mistake. I shouldn't have given you that first impression. First impression matters. If the person is not giving you a first impression, dump them after that first meeting. So they are saying that you may be self-sabotaging sometimes, okay, by the way you think. You need to reprogram the way you think. And this is legit, and you need to listen to your intuition. All right. So you have the sun card coming towards you, which is very, very interesting, very good. Okay. The the sun card is the happiest card in the deck. This sun card is a happy marriage. Okay. The hierophant card is an institution of marriage. Okay. And the lovers card is somebody is love energy, actually somebody that is coming towards you. And these three cards, they are all major arcanas. This is a very powerful energy. These are major arcanas, meaning that the person who is coming towards you, or who is meant to come towards you, is your person. Okay, somebody that will align with you, someone that will cause a shift in your life, someone that will make you realize that all men are not the same thing. That will make you realize that there is love out there. There's going to be love and happiness here. And there's going to be honor. This person is very, very traditional. Okay, very loving person. I say that this person is a very romantic person. Possible sign here looks like Leo, Tarot, or Gemini person. Okay, so this is the person that the universe wants to bring to you, but you need to work on your inner self. All right, you need to work on your inner self. You need to work on your inner mind. You need to check how you think, and you need to also check your subconscious. So how do I want to put it? You need to reprogram your subconscious mind for this energy to come towards you. Deep down inside your subconscious, which I'm seeing here, there are, I don't know if you realize this, but there are beliefs in your subconscious mind, maybe because of the people you've met previously. Okay, so those people may have formed a belief in your mind where you may subconsciously not believe that something can work out. Okay, you should program your subconscious mind. That will help you a lot. Once you do that, it will help you to attract this person. That is the message I'm getting for you right now. And the person that's coming towards you is the person that is aligned with you, the person that the universe wants to give you, and that person is going to cause a very, very good shift in your life. Something will change drastically for you and you will feel it. You will tell you, I told you so, right? And how can you change or reprogram your subconscious mind? By doing meditation. Meditation is your is your answer. All right. Meditation is your answer, and by listening to your intuition as well. All right. So I don't know how far your intuition goes right now, but I know you have them. Okay. So um so is it coming in April? It depends on the work you put into yourself. Yes, is that's why it's showing up in the month of April, right? But I am feeling that it can also, depending on the work you've put in, if you don't work on yourself now, the timeline will extend. Okay, so yes, you can attract this person in April, but what I want you to do, go and look for um attracting, so go and look for attracting your divine masculine guided meditation or subliminal, depending on what you want. Okay, and listen to it for 21 days. Within these 21 days the person will come towards you. Okay, why am I telling you to do that? I'm telling you to do that because those things reprogram your subconscious mind. All right, you need to and you need to be very careful what you think. If you meet a man, don't start believing that, oh, with this, don't ask this question, oh, I've met a man again, will it work? Immediately you ask that question, you're already undermining yourself and your your ability to manifest that um, 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 good relationship that you're supposed to manifest. Okay, so you need to also do some affirmation regarding love. All right, regarding love energy. I deserve love. Love will come towards me. It is what I deserve. I deserve the best person in. Once you start speaking all those things, it will impress on your subconscious, and that is where everything starts changing, if that makes sense. Okay, how far does the timeline goes? Hmm. How far does the timeline goes for her meeting a person? You see, the message that they just brought now is you need to work on yourself. Nine of Wands on your subconscious, a recurrent message, very strong message for you. But um, let's see, timeline. You're supposed to meet this person within the next 3 months. All right. So, like I said, this person is already hanging in your energy. So it's not supposed to take long before you meet this person. So in the next few months, you should be able to meet this person if you do the work. Do you understand? So that's why I said do that meditation for 21 days. Something is going to shift, okay? And I say that because the shift is already in your energy, okay? So it's just for you to manifest it into the physical realm, all right? So it's not going to take time, just a few weeks from now, all right? If that makes sense. So, but emphasis on working on your subconscious mind is actually um, appearing very, very strongly in this reading. All right, so that's what I have for you. I hope that helps. You can ask next, T. You can ask next. Okay. Is Sasha here? All right. Please post your question. Yes, you can. Oh, T is back. So let's just take T first because she donated first, okay? So T, please post your question. Please post your question. What's coming towards you next week? Why is this? Okay, sorry. Interesting. What's your zodiac sign? You see, this card came out again. It came out before I put it back, then it came out again. All right, just give me a minute, okay? I'll be back to continue with your reading. All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry for the hold up. Um, so who is here? All right. So this is T's reading. So what's coming towards you next week? You have Three of Cups. You have the Chariots. You have the um, Empress. Three of Pentacles. Seven of Wands. Five of Wands. So let's see clarification. You have Five of Cups there. Nine of Pentacles. Six of Cups. Eight of Pentacles. You have Eight of Cups in the reverse. Eight of Wands. Two of Cups. So I'm going to read this from Monday to Sunday, right? But um, I feel like this reading could be mixed. All right, it could be if you could see different things, the things I say on different days, or you could see it exactly the way I read it. Okay, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to read from Monday to Sunday, and then I'm going to read, um, give um, the summary from the reading. Okay, so you have the Monday energy, you have Three of Cups and Five of Cups. All right, so Three of Cups, you could be hanging out again with friends. All right, you could be having some kind of hangouts or some kind of chats with friends, or this is hanging out or just chatting with friends. All right, the Five of Cups may is signaling the fact that you may have gone through some certain things in the recent past that you're trying to move on from, something that may have disappointed you in the past and didn't make you feel good in the past. Okay, so you're moving on from this energy to the Three of Cups energy, where you start maybe going out again, or mingling with people again, or maybe chatting with people again. All right, so on Tuesday you have the Chariot card and the Nine of Pentacles. All right, you're going to have your will drive is going to increase on Tuesday. Okay, so as you move from away from the Five of Cups, as you heal from whatever happened in the past, your energy is going to be um, elevating. All right, your energy will be going higher, and you will feel very, very um, you will feel very, very encouraged to want to um, achieve something. All right, so you look like somebody who is going to be focused on personal growth and personal achievement here. So I feel like you're going to be very, very focused. You're going to have some drive to either make money or take care of yourself. But I feel like, you know, drive to for self-development is going to be here in the at the beginning of the week. Okay, um, precisely on Tuesday. So you're going to be having burst of energies on Tuesday, wanting to do all those good stuff for yourself, right? This energy also extends to um, Wednesday, where you'll be feeling very creative. So the feeling of wanting to take care of yourself, the feeling of wanting to achieve something for yourself, the feeling of wanting to, you know, um, wanting to be creative, do something new for yourself, something good for yourself will be there. Okay, and um, this feeling is referred to, this energy is referred to as the Empress energy. So the Empress energy is this kind of pullback energy. It doesn't the Empress energy doesn't chase, it doesn't, it's not fast. Okay, takes their time, right? So it looks like you may be planning to achieve something for yourself, or do something creative that will benefit you in on this day. Okay, so a personal drive to want to achieve something is here. Okay, um, there is a sense of personal alignment here coming up with you in your energy. So I see personal drive. I see inner drive. I see motivation to want to do something nice for yourself, something creative, something that will develop you, something to earn money. All right. The energy goes to Thursday as well. Thursday, you have the Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles, right? So the Three of Pentacles and Eight of Pentacles talks about work, working and earning money, okay? Working through collaboration. So I feel like you may be working with other people on that day. So that day may be a very busy day for you. But the most important thing here is that you're going to be working and earning money on that day. All right. So your personal drive is pointing towards work. Okay, so you're going to feel very, very ambitious to achieve something at work or with your career, or very, very creative to achieve something with your career, okay? If that makes sense. So on Friday, it looks like it's a little bit of a struggle, all right? So remember, you pulled the Five of Cups here at the beginning of the week. The Eight of Cups is here um, in the reverse. Eight of Cups in the reverse is not letting go of something, all right? Not letting go of something. But this is an advice here for you on Friday, that you need to let go of what is in the past, all right? So that your, you know, you need to let go of what is in the past to kind of release your finances, okay? So um, you are being asked to um, walk away from what no longer serve you, all right? Because that is going to help you to open up your money, all right? So whatever block that is here or that has been here for you in the past looks like is loosening up on Friday, all right? But when you look at this energy, it's already loosening up even on Tuesday, all right? The energy is just coming here on Friday because I feel like Friday may be a kind of trying time for you because of thinking about the past or finding it difficult to let go of the past. And that is buttressed, that is highlighted here in this Saturday energy where you have the Seven of Wands and the Eight of Swords. So thinking, stuck in your own mind, all right? So this highlight the fact that for you to be able to open up your finances or whatever block that you have, you really need to check yourself, all right? When I say check yourself, I mean you need to stand firm and let go of what no longer serve you. So there is something you need to release, all right, to kind of make you move forward in your life, okay? And I'll talk about it because I'm going to talk about the summary of this reading, okay? So I'm just reading this um, day by day, first of all right? So there is something you may contend with, and that is your mind. So you're going to be faced with you actually um, feeling stuck, mentally stuck on a particular situation or a particular person, and that is coming up as a block for you. And you see how this energy, the inner confliction energy, all right, with the Five of Wands. This is two scenarios, okay, and that was clarified by the Two of Cups, okay. So this looks like a relationship that is about to enter into your life, all right, but it's a little bit blocked right now because of not releasing what no longer serve you because of inner, mental stress and maybe inner confliction as well. So overall, what is coming towards you next week, okay? What is coming towards you next week is a burst of is drive, okay? Inner drive is coming towards you next week. Creativity is coming towards you next week. Your energy looks very, very beautiful next week. You look like somebody who will be achieving something for yourself here. You look like somebody who is going to be manifesting something for yourself here. You look like somebody who is competitive here. So you're going to have a drive to achieve something next week, okay? And you're being reminded that as this drive comes, so will those feelings that you usually have when you're trying to move on from something or someone will come through. All right, you are being asked to protect yourself against negative thinking, protect yourself against inner confliction, and walk away from what no longer serve you. because your money is opening up next week. Okay, your money is opening up next week, and you need to detach yourself from what no longer serve you, from negative thinking, from inner confliction, so that you are going to achieve all this for yourself next week. Okay? Money is coming towards you as well. Money is very, very big in this reading. All right? For you to be able to manifest money, to be able to remove blocks on money, you need to let go of what no longer serve, and you need to also put yourself out there, meeting people. There is a very high possibility that you're going to meet up with friends next week. All right. And also, I see that you're struggling to move on from something. You need to focus on yourself next week and try to do something healing for yourself next week, so that you can remove this energy. All right, you can remove this energy and remove the block in your life. So, what is blocking you? Part of what is blocking you, or part of what has been blocking you, is the fact that you find it difficult to let go of a certain situation or someone. All right. Um, there is a possible meeting next week with someone, or somebody may be coming back into your life, may want to see you face to face. Okay, so that is really coming up big in your reading as well. This looks futuristic. Two of Cups, a possible relationship coming into your life after you must have done the work. All right, so there are some inner, some shadow work you need to do, and that shadow work has to do with a lot of healing and boosting of your confidence, your self esteem, okay, and letting go, or so that you can let go of what no longer serve you. That is very big in your reading, okay. Once you can let go of what no longer serve you, then you can be able to manifest all the good things I'm saying here. All right. Um, Financial stability, love, and even inner peace and happiness, if that makes sense. Okay, so there's a very big message for you to let go of what no longer serve you, and there's also a very, very big message for some kind of achievement in your career or at work, if that makes sense. If you are feeling creative next week, do something creative, something that comes to your mind, or something that you can have fun with. Do something creative for yourself. Take care of yourself next week. If you can, whatever you can do to take care of yourself, to make yourself, put yourself in that positive energy next week, go do that. Okay, so that this falls into self-care, self-love. This falls into meditation, affirmations. Those will help you to actually kick out this energy. All right, this energy that's blocking you. One, two, three. All right, and four, the Five of Cups energy is there. So you need to flush out those energy. You need to focus on self-care, self-love, self-healing. And once you can do that, you will start attracting good things into your life. But ideally, those good things, a sign of attracting those good things is supposed to start within Tuesday and Wednesday. All right. So I hope this reading helps, and thank you so much for your donation. It's highly appreciated. And I wish you a very great day. All right, I hope that helps. Sasha. Sasha.